perhaps moving on to sort of the wider issues around sort of the economy currently and what retailers can do to sort of lower the burden on shoppers?
Well, we're very focused on giving value to the customers, and we do that through very strong shelf pricing, but we also work with our suppliers or with our own manufacturing facilities to make sure that we can offer industry-leading promotions, and we do that, and the business does it very effectively, and it's been driving the growth. We're growing ahead of the market. Budgets have been stretched at the moment. Our average consumer's probably got £100 less per month in their household budget, and we've got to have the right offer. We're fortunate because we have such a strong vertically integrated supply chain with we're the second largest fresh food manufacturer in the country, and so all those costs that another retailer has to bear, which is paying that middleman, we don't have that, and it allows us to take costs out. We can pass those on to the customer. We came out first in January with the price crunch when over 2,000 items we lowered the price on them, so that was the first large pricing activity of 2011, and Morrisons led that. We believe in good honest pricing at the till, no gimmicks. And that's why you see today, for example, meat, where our market share is is regularly the second largest in the country, because we're providing that value to customers. Customers recognise us for fresh; they come to us.
You spoke about the York store and the labs that are going on. What sort of are you looking at in terms of different differentials that might actually sort of already be that you can look at to roll out to the store?
Well, we're doing a lot on our fresh food lab in Kirkstall, giving more space to fresh foods. We're doing a lot more to show the craft skills that are going on in our stores. So, for example, in our butcher shop, we're taking all the walls down. Customers can see all the food preparation going on because we have real butchers, bakers and fishmongers in our store. We've got a project, another lab going on where we're liberating space. We think there is up to 750,000 square feet of space that can be freed up in the network. So, for example, in Shrewsbury, we took out 1,600 items, 67 bays have been freed up for new categories that store didn't have. Two real tangible examples of things we're doing differently to drive sales in our business. When we've gone out and researched what the customer's looking for in a convenience store, the customer says they're looking for fresh food, they're looking for availability, they're looking for a clutter-free environment, and they want value. And so we think that Morrisons is uniquely positioned as we trial our new proposition, Morrisons Local, to bring fresh food into a convenience environment. As you say, many other retailers have tried this and it's very hard to do it. We'll be very focused on wastage, but because we manufacture it ourselves, we've taken out somebody in the middle, and that gives us a speed that we can supply our stores in a very efficient manner. So we've got 3 trials. We're going to be doing it across the M62 corridor, launching by the end of the second quarter, with a big focus on fresh. And as I said, they're trials, but we know that there is demand for quality fresh food at great pricing in a convenience location. That's what we're going to do.